Everybody knows what a gate is, right? It's a fence, right? Everybody know where your gates are? Some of you do? Okay, if I take this same elbow, you might figure it out. Oh, let's get in the back stance. You're going to hear me say back stance. I'll keep away from a lot of the names that go in the Kung Fu. Okay, there's the back stance. 70% of my weight's on my back leg, so I can get this up if I need to, but not overcommit. I don't want to have to rock back to pick my foot up. Rocking back is enough time, enough effort, and enough signal to my opponent that he should have hit me 4 times before I moved there. If he does Wing Chun very well, by the time I do this, I should already have been hit 4 times. Hopefully I'll be blocking with it. Okay? The fact that I can hopefully have my weight down, this, and if I want to raise that leg, my head, shoulders, nothing else is moving until it's too late. I'm already in motion. Okay? So I'm not going to dwell on this yet. Gates. This is going to be our basic stance. If I say on guard, get in the fighting stance, anything you can think of get ready, this is your new ready for at least this weekend. Why is this one down and not up? Think about the windshield wiper drill, and you're already in the lower half of the arc, so you get the hand there. This one's in the upper half of the arc. It's going to kind of give you a hint to where we're about to go with some of this. All right, your gates. Put the hands here. These gates start, notice my elbows are all that's moving, from my eyebrows to my groin. Now it's not this, it's this, because remember the angle that the attack comes. That's a box. See the box? Just drew a box right around my eyebrows to my shoulders to my groin. Everybody see?
Yes, sir.
Right there. All I have to do now, got the center line down, now I just need to block the box. If I can keep that person out of the box, I'm safe. What about kicks? We're not going to block. We're not going to try to stop a kick with our hands. Broken wrist, take you out of the fight quickly. Good strong kicks will break a wrist. Looks good in the movies when they go, huh! What you don't see is, This will stop most kicks from getting in. Ergo, the stance. Block the groin and everything from there down with one quick move. Now all I got to do is block this box. No wider than my shoulders, no lower than the groin, no higher than the eyebrows. Okay? Except you might do a high block to here once in a while. But you're really blocking this way. By and large, with what we're doing right now, this is where we're going to concentrate. Best way you block the top of your head. Step out of the way. We'll get to that later too. Alright, box. Box is simple. Best way to understand a box and where the hand should be is we're going to divide that in 4 pieces. Alright, so everybody put your hand in the upper right box, your right hand. Where's that? Don't look at me. I'm asking you a question before I commit to it. Upper right. Lower left. Same hand. Upper left. Lower left. Upper right. Lower right. Upper left. Lower left. Upper right. Keep same hands. Keep your left hand behind your back for a minute. Now, remember about this. Kind of keep it forward. You're going to have a tendency to want to pull it in here like this because we like to feel like we're stronger if we do this. But an acute, somebody I haven't picked on yet, an acute angle collapses much faster than an obtuse. Now, for you youngsters that haven't got to math yet, you have? Oh, well then, man, we're on our way. An open angle, resistance please, gives you a lot of leverage. It gives you time to respond. If you shift your weight into your knees and rock forward, you can move me back with nothing more than that. Same angle here. Because look who's got the open angle. Look who's got the closed. We'll be this all day until he grunts and groans, runs out of breath, and we sweep his knees out from under him because he's so overcommitted he doesn't know he's off balance. Whoop! Done. Okay? Open angles. So, thank you. So, keep in mind, you're blocking out here. The other reason for that is, Matt,
Yes, sir.
if you have a choice to stop this from coming at you anywhere you want to, just reach up and touch it. Okay, now why didn't you wait till I touched your nose or got much closer? Notice where she's at? Look at the natural response, may I?
Yes, sir.
She picked about that range. It's just one of those things that we're comfortable with. Our bodies are made in certain forms and fashions, things like your foot's the length of your forearm and all that. There's just a certain range that this fits with your psychological being. It's where you choose. And part of it is because innately you know that that's where you're strongest. In here, you start to lose that strength. Out here, you're more vulnerable, innate. Unless you've been doing this so long that it's just second nature and you knew that that was the perfect blocking place to go.
Not me.
I assume that some of this is innate because that is where your body is the most powerful. It allows you to attach your hand to your hip in a very simple movement. And your hip is where the power comes from. It is far stronger than the arm or anything else. So she just, without a clue, well, I won't say without a clue, without knowing better, went to the exact spot that the brain said, that's it. For some reason, I don't like it any closer than this right here. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Thanks. All right.